It's Kerstin from Düsseldorf York City Studios, and today we are at Devcom at the Koelnmesse. And right now we're standing at the NRW Indy Expo. Now we're going to do something fun today, and I think that's going to be cool. There's a lot of indie developers out here with their games looking to get published or find investors, or just get their game out there for the world to play. Now, what I want to do is go around to each booth and give them the opportunity to pitch their game to me in 10 seconds or less. Do you think they're up for the challenge? Let's find out. All right, we are here at Trash Patrol, and we have Kerstin and Tran. Now, ladies, would you guys like to play a game?
Yeah.
All right, so what I want you guys to do is pitch your game to me in 10 seconds or less. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
They're nervous, but I think they can do it, all right? So 10 seconds or less, pitch Trash Patrol to us.
So Trash Patrol is a local couch co-op multiplayer game where you're playing a bunch of raccoons with your friends and you try to steal stuff from a human, but you have to wash it and dry it and then hand it in a trash can.
Very cool. That was really good. That was really informative. Now, curious, where can people find your game online? Is it online where they can play it? Is it on console, or where can they find it?
Yeah, so it's Windows only, but you can play it on Steam. It's free to play, no ads, no nothing. Just go in with at least one of your friends and have fun.
Yeah, I heard about that when somebody told me about your game and said it was completely free and that it's incredibly fun, and then that's why I should come over and talk to you, because, hey, free games are amazing, and also it seems like very kid-friendly.
Yeah, so if your kid can essentially hold a controller and like understand the basic controls, it's in the beginning it's quite difficult, but once you get to it, it's really fun. We have also reviews from like fathers who play with their sons. It's adorable.
Wonderful. Thank you, ladies, so much. It's been a pleasure. All right, we are here with Sebastian. Now, Sebastian, would you like to play a game?
Of course.
All right, he's down, guys. Now, what I want you to do is pitch your game right here in 10 seconds or less. That way the viewers can get a feel of what the game's about and what they can do and how they can find it online. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Follow Porcupine is about Finla, a young doctor who's just started his work in a hospital. It's a story adventure, and you can play it from tomorrow. The prologue episode, Follow Porcupine, lasts a summer on each platform, and we release in 2023.
All right, that's pretty good. Now, just real quick, what is Follow Porcupine?
It's a story about a guy who starts working in the healthcare system just to realize how shitty it could be with all its ups and downs. And the player has to experience his experience based on real interviews we had with people from the industry.
That sounds really cool. I'm excited. I'm definitely going to have to look it up. I love the artwork. It looks amazing.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
Reviews of where are we with this? Are we ahead of this or are we behind this? Are we ahead of this? Perfect. That's great.
We are at another booth. We have André and Stephanie right here, and they are with Wëiph. Now, André, are you interested in playing a game?
Yes, I think I am.
Okay, so for our audience, I want you to pitch your game in 10 seconds or less. Can you do that?
Yes, I can.
All right, so let's begin. All right, André, here we go.
Okay, do you want to be a hero cat and save the world with your past lives? Yeah, you should play Wëiph and follow us at GamePlan Studios on Instagram.
All right, now I got a couple questions for you. How did you come up with this cat game?
So the idea is to bring a new flavor to puzzle platformer games. So we created this concept of a cat that has many lives. Those lives, you were supposed to be a hero, they didn't do it, and now you're the last chance of saving the world. So you need to go after those souls, get their skills, and with those powers, try to undo the things that your past lives actually done wrong.
That sounds really, I almost need to hand him the mic. He's doing a really good job. It looks really cool. I love the artwork, and my guess is that this is an all ages game?
Yes, it is. It's a very family game. It's a game for everyone to have fun. You with the skills you can combo those skills and create new ways to accomplish your objectives in the game. So the idea is that everyone can play it and have a lot of fun.
That sounds really cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Right, I am here at Rascal's Escape. We have the amazing creative Toby right here. Now, Toby, do you want to play a game?
Yes.
Okay, now what you got to do is pitch your game in 10 seconds or less and let me know about it and also where people can find it online. So, are you ready? Okay. All right, he's ready.
This is Rascal's Escape, and if you want to plan your trip to Europe or the next holidays, this is your game. You can visit Europe and you find the game on Steam and on the Nintendo Switch end of this year.
All right, very cool. Now, tell me a little bit about the game. Like, how does it work? What are the characters doing? What's the objective?
Yeah, you are a squirrel and bear, the bear and the squirrel, and you need to bring back the escaped rascal, so the badger kid. And yeah, you need to search in different cities of Europe and finding clues about the little badger. And yeah, the bear and the squirrel are having different abilities, and you need to team up. Yeah, and I think, yeah, it's a great co-op game. It's mostly made for kids and young adults, and you can play with your own kids, with your siblings. Yeah, it's extremely chilled, and you can take your time and yeah, visit Europe.
Very cool, Toby. Thank you so much. All right, we are at Mars Vice. I have the amazing Maxi right here. Maxi, do you want to play a game?
I want to play a game. Let's go.
All right, she is ready. She is intense. Maxi, what I want you to do is pitch your game in 10 seconds or less. All right, let's go.
Got it. Mars Vice is a narrative queer adventure game where you play as Dax, the Iron Man, and his urban partner, Anna, as they fight corruption in a futuristic Mars. I think that was 10 seconds.
Wow, that was fast, and that was really cool. So how did you come up with the idea?
Well, that would be my studio lead here. Ru, come on, Ru.
Rory, hi. How are you doing? Now, how did you guys come up with the game?
Oh, well, that's very easy. I was really late night holding my newborn child in my arms, and I was really tired and complaining about old sci-fi games, basically. Yeah, with my original writer for the project, we were just talking about how old games, like especially, would have these fantastical concepts. Things like, here's a game and it's got a lion and power armor, but yeah, still very stale and boring.
Yeah, they didn't do anything with that Iron Man, you know?
Yeah, they didn't do anything with it.
Yes.
And so I ended up thinking, well, I could put sunglasses on this guy and make him way more interesting. And that like led into the eventual development of Mars Vice itself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. Looks really cool. It looks like now where would we be able to find this game online or on consoles or where?
Well, it will be coming out on Steam initially. We're hoping to see about like eventually getting a console release. We're in talks with a few people about that. And probably in the next 2 and a bit years, give or take.
All right, that sounds cool.
But you can wishlist it on Steam right now, so you should do that, actually.
Yep. All right, guys. So check out Mars Vice. I'm going to have the link up here. All right, guys. Very cool. We are here at I Am OK with Lukas. Now, Lukas, would you like to play a game?
Yeah, sure.
All right, it sounds like he's ready. Now, what I want you to do is pitch your game to the audience in 10 seconds or less. Can you do that?
Let's give it a try.
He's down for it. All right, guys, are you guys ready? So, here's your 10 seconds.
All right, yeah, I am okay. It's a game about mental health. It's a genre mix of a puzzle platformer, of a hack and slash game, and a bit of, well, let's call it a walking simulator. It's about a young girl, Nira, who suffers from depression, and well, in this game we'll learn about her story, what it's about, and in the end, hopefully the player is a bit more aware of the topic of depression, mental health. Yeah.
Very cool, awesome. That sounds really awesome. Now, what I liked when I walked past this was the artwork. I'm doing a lot with artwork for like companies like Adobe and so forth like that. How did you guys come up with the artwork and the style?
Well, I think, to be fair, that would be a question more for our artist than our programmer, but well, it was a bit of a group thing, of course. Well, we are a team of 4 people only, so that was really mostly, well, iterating on ideas we had, that our artists had, and yeah, I'm glad it turned out like this because it looks quite good.
Awesome, thank you so much, Lukas. I hope everybody's excited to play this. Now, where can they find it at?
Well, we plan to release the demo early next year, but there will be a Steam page, the typical wish list thing, and you know the drill.
Perfect, awesome, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are over here at Panic Mode with Ethan. Now, Ethan, curious, are you interested in playing a game?
Always.
I love the enthusiasm, always. All right, so Ethan, what I want you to do is pitch to the audience your game in 10 seconds or less. Can you do that?
I'll try my best anyway. We'll give it a shot.
All right, okay, so here we go, 10 seconds.
Okay, so imagine a world where a company does not care about its employees at all, and instead of building, say, fire escapes, they hire you, a safety inspector intern, to create evacuation routes instead.
That sounds pretty, that's great, and you nailed it right there. Now,
there's a lot more to it, naturally, but, you know, I reckon it's, that's 10 seconds, right?
That is 10 seconds, but I want to ask you a couple questions since I have you.
Sure.
How do you come up with the character designs? Because they look like really cool little guys.
Yeah, it was actually sort of inspired initially by a combination of, say, Lemmings and some other old school games like The Incredible Machine, this Trial and Error. So I think our 3D artist anyway had some inspiration from also Minions and, you know, this alien race that, you know, exists in such a way that, good question, I guess. I don't know, we thought they were cute.
Very cool. And it looks very kid friendly.
Yeah, actually we originally went with this sort of, you know, Futurama era kind of cartoon. And then we got the USK rating of 7+, so we actually realized there could be a bigger audience for here, and everything is wrapped up in this sort of cutesy plastic look. There's a little bit of an undertone of, you know, corporate dystopia there as well. Yeah.
All right, now how will the audience be able to find your game? Is it going to be on consoles? Is it going to be on Steam? Where will they be able to find Panic Mode?
Well, currently we're on Steam Early Access, so you know you can go and wishlist us there. We are hoping to get onto either devices and potentially consoles in the future, pending, let's say, if we find any nice partnerships here at Gamescom and Devcom. But yeah, Steam Early Access is a great way to find us. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ethan.
Oh, thanks a lot. It's been a lot of fun.
Cheers.